Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It is Sunday night. That's listen, Sunday night. I'm thinking it's look headlines. It's not look headlines. It is late night money. And we'll get into some Super Bowl props for you out there. Look at this. Team Money in the house. Welcome, Team Money. Those of you coming into the YouTube and Twitter or Facebook universe, we got you covered there. The promo code 3120 for a week of action. Go get it, including a Super Bowl winner. How you doing today, Team Money? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's we're gonna jump in to Eagle props. That's where we're going tonight. Eagle action. And tomorrow we'll do Kansas City. And then anything else. We'll go over everything we got. But let's just start with some Eagles stuff. Right off the bat, here we go. We're not wasting any time. We don't waste time. Sanders over 58 yards rushing. Pretty simple. They're going to run the ball a little bit. KC defense is all right. 58.5 yards. Let's go over the total. Hurts, 49.5 yards rushing. You know this guy's going to take off a little bit. I'm going to go over the total. Gainwell, over 8.5 yard. Longest rush for him. Again, I think we'll see some running here. Guy had a 100-yard gain. I'm taking a shot. 8.5 yards. That's one decent run. That's one decent run. And again, I've started doing these on Sunday and Monday. Some of the lines may have moved. I can't update them every second. I know people are going to wait till Super Bowl to bet things. That's not what I do. So the lines are what they are. The lines are what they are. Anytime touchdown, Jalen Hurts, minus 110. Our guy Sanders, minus 110. A.J. Brown plus $120. We'll take it. Goddard, little tight end action, plus 175. Anytime touchdowns. Quez Watkins, under 11.5 receiving yards. I just don't see it here. I'm thinking, I got Sanders and Hurts running the ball. I think Goddard's going to do some stuff. Like over 45.5 yards. Devontae Smith, over 61.5 yards. Obviously, plays into, I don't think Quez is going to see any targets here. Devonta Smith, longest reception, 30-plus yards for $170. We're going to take a shot for a big payday here at a 170. Right? We're looking for a big play. I think we can find a big play. The Phillies. Philadelphia Eagles, 4th down conversion on territory, yes. Plus $3. I saw this pop up. And I'm like, you know what? How did I not like this? You're telling me Philly's not going to go for it on like their own 47 midfield some point in this game? I think they do. Plus $3. Yes. Yes. And again, these were game props we mentioned yesterday. First today, non-passing. Obviously, I got some rushing things here for the Eagles, plus 145. Score in every quarter, plus $6. Yes. Over 1.5 4th down conversions, minus 160. Little juice here. I get it, but hey, they'll all work together. You saw me at the Eagles with a 4th down conversion attempt their own territory. We need 2. I think we got 2 in the first half. I said this last night. Any player 55-plus yard reception? Yes, plus 250. Again, Smith, 61 yards. Maybe a 30-plus yard catch. Over 55 yards, a little bomb, broken play. Something happens. Yes. Tied after 0-0. Yes, minus 115. Self-explanatory. I think it could be 3-3, 10-10, whatever. 2-point conversion attempt. Yes, plus 105. Absolutely 2-point conversion attempt. 100%. This is, well, I don't say it's 100%, but I like it. I like it. Only me and you, Team Monday Day. Nobody's in here. Doing well, working, some have action all over the place. I understand how it is. Boston Scott for TD. Worth a shot. It's really who you kind of want to bet on, right? I mean, there's hundreds of props. How do you think the game's going to play out? How'd you doing? So it's just me and you. We're 5 minutes in. I got nothing else to say here. I mean, the show is live, right? It's on the channels. I see it on Picks and Parlays. It's rolling there. Is it on Winning Free Picks? I don't even know. I don't know. Oh, what are we gonna do? Well, here it is. It's on here. Whatever. No comments. Let's see. Team Money. I'm looking at some props now. Let me pull that up. Props now. These props aren't as juicy as hope. Yeah, I mean, most of them. You see what I got here. We got some minus, 110 kind of stuff. They are what they are. You find out kind of what you like, you go for it. It's live, but the last few days I always miss a notification. I'm happy to see when people pop up a bit. Yeah, I start if I make it create the room ahead of time. I guess it pops up. People see it. It is what it is. Almighty One checking in. How's the Almighty One doing? Gainwell over 34 and a half yards rushing receiving. I like it. I mean, I have it for him to go over 8.5 yards. Right? I mean, he breaks one for 14, and as the Almighty One says here, you're a quarter way home here. And it's all how you think. Right? Is he gonna get the ball a little bit? McKinnon most rushing yards, 13 Honey. I was looking for an Allaire touchdown prop. It wasn't posted. I know he's supposed to play, but we'll see what happens there. Sometimes it wasn't post. You know how they are. They post when they post. I don't know. What are we gonna do? Not much in the comments. We'll go back again. I got really not much to say here. We did the. How about KC to score first and Philly win? What is the? I mean, I'm going to add a couple more probably. I do have my Kansas City props for tomorrow. There's, Gabe, we do the late night money. I try to forward it with a little Super Bowl action. I think if you like this, right, people are going to like Kansas City. If you like the Eagles, you like this. If you like the other way, you Philly to score first, KC to win. I think your props are based on how you think the game's going to go. Right? I think there's going to be a lot of scoring, going to have a lot of anytime touchdowns and yardage props. Best bet see I think they're adding more props. They come up, and I added a couple more. We got them all here. Did I add in? I don't know if I added this one in. It might be on the other side. I don't have it here. I saw a prop for total rushing TDs. I'm just going to pop up a different thing here. Total rushing TDs, Philly over 1.5, plus 150. KC over 1.5 was a 140. Oh, excuse me. Over a half was minus 140. So, I mean, I think Philly's going to score. I should probably add this one in here. Philly over 1.5 rush TDs plus 150. Move that up to the Philly side of things here. I got a Russian quarterback. I got a run game and a running back rather, who had a super year. Why wouldn't I do this for plus 150? And even for Kansas City, I'm going to add in for my little uh, banner here for KC. Did I add this? No, I didn't even add this one in here. KC over half a TD minus 140. Can add that in on the KC side of things. We'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, so the props again. I like Sanders to go over his rush, Hurts over his, Gainwell over his longest rush attempt or longest rushing yardage. Hurts a TD, Sanders a TD, Brown a TD, Goddard a TD, under Quez for yards. And I should probably, I'm going to move the Quez one down here because at least in my banner side of things here. So if I started with Goddard over 45.5 and Smith over 61 and his longest catch over 30, then you'd say why? Oh, why do you like Watkins under 11.5? Well, that's because I think the other guy's going to get the ball. I think the fourth down conversion is worth a shot at plus $3. I like this a lot. I really love this one. I mean, I'll have a would I super love. Back to the comments. Okay, I like that Philly Russian TD prop. Yeah, right. Over 1.5 for plus 150. I think is definitely. I mean, we can get. You could have this in the first quarter between Hurts and Sanders there in the backfield, right? I mean, and both of them score a touchdown. If you just have them as a touchdown, they're minus 110. So why not think if they both score, you're getting plus 150? It's a no-brainer for me. Love that one. Didn't see it too much. Yeah, it's a good one. St. Louis can kiss your butt. Oh boy, what's happening? Tied at the half here. Are you talking Salukis? Who the heck they? Rutgers, 4.5 didn't get there. UConn winner, Wake winner, A&M all got there. I have Michigan State looking good. I got NC State. That's a loser. I'll chalk up NC State as a loss right now. Loser for that. Michigan State. That was my play on the site, my top play. I did like K-State today. I did that with Jesse Shule and Ross Benjamin. I got Air Force out of Pick'em. Yeah. Someone's like, how come Air Force is favored? I don't know why. They shouldn't be. They're down by freaking 20 or whatever the heck they are. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right. How about we do a quick little look? Where's my college hoops for tomorrow? We'll roll down the, how about we do a little Marcos minute real fast here for tomorrow's college hoops. Again, I wrote these lines down. It's 10:15. These were written down a good 5 hours ago. Hofstra 5.5. Nebraska. I'll take 10 from Michigan. I'm getting 10 there. I do like Creighton, but something says that's too low. Why do I think the Hall's getting it? The Stony Brook line 3.5. Like if I had Monmouth at 5 or 6, I take Monmouth. 3.5. I'm gonna lean Stony here. Sanford Mercer, no real opinion on. I do like NCA&T, but Elon is on a 6-1 ATS run, so I got to look at the 5 there. Maybe we get a little more. Blue Hens over Drexel. Missouri State Belmont, I like Belmont there. LaSalle and Bonnie's. I guess I would lean Bonnie's. Richmond GW. I'm a Spider guy, but I can't. That's a pass. The Dukes and Mason. I would lean to the Dukes, but again, this is just for Marcos. He's not even here, but I'm just going to call it the Marcos minute. or 2 minutes. Indiana State IUPUI. We'll take IUPUI. They're on a cover run. They've been just covering left and right. Excuse me, Indiana State's got Valpo. That's Wright State and IUP. Uh, Fordham. I would lean Fordham. I mean, they just win. Why not? 6? Sure. Money earning Furman is on a 901 ATS run, but do I want to lay a 15 on the road? Notre Dame, Georgia Tech. No, thank you. I like Florida State as a home dog. Tech, BC. Do I want to lay 13? No, thank you. I like Western Carolina against Wolford. Chattanooga. Probably just lean over in that game. Tennessee. Again, do I want to lay double digits on the road? No, thank you. Charleston. I want to take NC Wilmington there. Townsend, again, 15. No, thank you. West Virginia. Already bet it, -3. Memphis, South Florida. I want to take the dog. Bradley, I'm a Brave guy, but again, a touchdown. Not loving that on the road. Georgetown, again, 14.5. I want to take it. I can't though. I can't. But I can't lay 14.5. I do like the Salukis. I know they're laying 12. It is what it is. Northern Iowa, Evansville's Purple Aces are just trash. Cal Baptist and Utah Valley, I like the under there. I got 138.5 on the under in that one. Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, that's 5. I guess I could lean Oklahoma State. It gets up, maybe I'd take Tech there. Houston, 27, no thank you. Temple and the SMU, I would lean to Temple. Central Florida, Wichita. I mean, I'd have to take Wichita because Central Florida's been a tailspin the last month and a half. No, thank you. Penn State over Whiskey, just playing under there. Villanova laying 9. How bad is the poll that they're getting 9 from Villanova? Loshai and St. Joe's would lean to St. Joe's, but no, thank you. Bama, I'd lean Bama and under the 147.5. Mississippi State, LSU's horrendous. Baylor, 9. I don't want to do it. Grand Canyon, no opinion. Utah State, maybe lean. I'll take Utah State there. Seattle, nothing. UNLV, Wyoming. I like Wyoming. Added games, I would lean Loyola, Maryland. As much as I kind of like Winthrop at 6, Asheville is just 10-2 in the Big South, taking care of business. I'll lay the 6 there. Presbyterian's brutal, 111 in conference, but I can't lay 12. Bryant's let me down multiple times on the road. No, thank you. BC, I would lean NJIT again. Highlanders plus the 9. Central Connecticut going 5 to Hartford. Again, you want to lay 5 with Central Connecticut? Vermont beat these guys by 20 last time they played, laying a touchdown. I want to take Maine, believe it or not. New Hampshire Binghamton would lead New Hampshire. I like High Point in a 6, but they've lost 9 in a row or something like that. They're just bad. Can't do it. I like Charleston Southern. I want to take American, right? But you look at it, 15-8 American versus 11-14 beat Boston U. So I probably, again, they're 2-point dog. I can't believe they're an underdog there. It's kind of like the ranked team versus unranked team. You got to lean Boston U there. Navy 9 over Bucknell. Is it wrong? I like Bucknell there. Pass. And Colgate laying 12. Gabe likes West Virginia. Yeah. They ain't got there tonight. The Flyers. They beat VCU. I said they're tough. Bulls in NBA. Down 11 against Memphis. Getting 10. Is that final? You lose that? Denver in the route. Lakers taking care of business. Knicks won on the road cover. Nets covered. New Orleans covered. Again, NBA, not loving it. What do we do on the ice there? Are you kidding me? Colorado didn't win on the ice. Loser for Colorado. Terrible. Nashville loser. I go 0-2 on the ice today. That's the way we're going to wrap up the show with my 0-2 ice game. Bulls lost by 15. Yeah, don't like the NBA. I'm not a big NBA fan, T-Money. You know this. All right, that's it. Midday money tomorrow. We'll probably. We didn't touch on them today in midday money. The props. I'll run through all the props we just did for Monday and Tuesday in the show. So, thanks for popping in. I'm out of here.